Newly elected Sheriff Anthony Wickersham has made some promotions that are going to take effect
January 1st.
January 1st, and who are they?
I promoted Captain John Roberts to be the Chief of Staff. He'll actually replace
And he
myself.
takes your place.
He takes my place.
Okay.
John and I have worked together over the years. John understands my philosophy and the way we work here at the Sheriff's Office and the success that we have. He also has a very well-rounded knowledge of the Sheriff's budget, which he can monitor on a daily basis. Then we promoted Lieutenant Liz Darga to Captain.
Yeah, what was her job prior to this?
Liz was in charge of our Detective Bureau. She has been involved in many of our
She's been very, very busy, hasn't she?
Very busy in our high-profile cases, whether it's the Grant, the Woodlack case. And she will oversee the investigative units as a captain. Taking one of our longtime narcotics investigations officers, Sergeant Brian Kozlowski, and promoting him to lieutenant. Well-deserved promotion. Brian has been at the department for a long time and has been in many units. He's been an investigator, a detective, and a narcotics officer, but he understands what his role is as lieutenant. He'll go to the midnight shift. He's a great leader.
And he comes from a police family. His dad was a highly respected lieutenant at East Point.
East Point Police.
Right.
So we look forward to giving Brian these new duties and leading that midnight shift. Sergeant Lance Folson, sergeant that came over with the Mount Clemens merger here at the Sheriff's Office back in 2005. He's now promoted to full sergeant, and he will continue his duties on the afternoon shift command. Sergeant 1, Melissa Stevens. Melissa was a deputy in our Detective Bureau. She knows how to deal with people. She's an excellent investigator, and she understands, again, our philosophy here at the Sheriff's Office, and she'll make a great sergeant. And we were able to promote 2 corrections officers, the Deputy Sheriff, Deputy Brian Seawack, and Brent Perry.
It's got to be an awfully proud day in their lives.
It is. I mean, they've been.
And how long were they?
They've been inside the correctional facility for 8 years, and they've been dealing with the care and custody inmates, and now I think they're going to fulfill their dream to go out on the road and be deputy sheriffs and now perform the law enforcement function and help people on the outside of this building. So, as the appointed sheriff, I mean, again, making the promotions, I'm proud. I have the right people in place that are going to continue the fine work that the men and the women of the Sheriff's Office do, and I look forward to being your appointed sheriff for the next 2 years.
And who are the secretaries here in your office?
We have Gina Smith, Debbie Keller, Connie Regenauer, and Karen Santo, who are our administrative assistants and secretaries, and they do a wonderful job keeping us on track and doing our reports and handling our busy schedules.
Are you going to be easier to keep track of than the former sheriff? Because I know he was seemed like he was everywhere.
He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Again, my plan is, we have the day-to-day operations that I have great people that I have the trust in that can run the operation, and again, I want to be out in the community. I want people to meet